Hello guys, this tutorial will be talking about how to upload your website content that you created for your assignment 3 to first class, like to FTP client, in order to get the link to provide it to the teacher for you to be graded. Okay, to start with, we're going to go and open the NetObject Fusion Essentials. Basically, that's the application that we suggested you to use in order to create your website. Of course, if you're just sophisticated enough in that knowledge, you can go ahead and use whatever tools you want. But if it's first time you're looking at the website creation, and you're using Windows, go ahead and use this software. This tutorial not going to be focused about how to create the website, because there are tons of tutorials on YouTube how to make it. I believe a few of them your professor provided to you, but I just gonna create the quick template and show you how to publish it, how to upload the files. Okay, I gotta go and use the wizard, and basically I will agree for everything. Like, we're gonna be like 4 pages here, and click next. Below green, doesn't matter. I'm not gonna just do this information, but okay, here we need to locate, when you created your website, you need to locate the folder that's gonna be having all your files that you created. Okay, the whole collection of the files. What I'm gonna call it like sample. Okay, I would call it sample, and it's gonna be my desktop for easy access, and I click save. Okay, and this is like pretty much how your website is going to look like when you're done. But of course, that's tutorial, as I mentioned before. Do not concentrate on that. That's why feel free to change, modify up to the requirements that your professor provided to you. But what we're gonna do next, when you feel that you like ready to go and publish the website, you satisfied, you glad the way it looks, and blah blah blah, you go ahead and click publish. When you click publish, you see all your assets here, and basically what you need to do, you have to click publish site button here. Click publish site. Perfect. And it's gonna publish files to local publish. That's right, don't change that. It's gonna be entire site, and if I'm not mistaken, by default it gives us local publish in a sample folder, the folder that we created. Basically, since you created your folder initially before starting doing the website, you cannot change any options here. If you want, you can if you want, but basically I'll leave them as it is. You click OK, and then make sure there's entire site here. Don't change this option, it should be by default entire site. Leave it as it is, and then you click publish. Now the website is going to be published to a local folder. I want to pay you attention. You don't know how to stress it enough, but this is not the link that you need to provide to the teacher. Don't do that. This is the local address of all the files, and like index.html, resources, assets, CSS, everything is here, but it's locally. If you're gonna provide this link, your grader and your professor could not access that, and they won't be able. Basically, you see it's up and running here. You close this. You close the software, and now you locate in your desktop, there's a folder, as we named it, sample. If you double click that, you're going to have all the files there. And remember, when we were publishing, it told us that the location where the whole website content will be stored is local publish folder. You double click this folder, and now you see all those files and folders. This is your website, because your website is not just an index.html file, it's the collection of the pictures, of the CSS files, of the whatever the assets you use, and what's not. In order to make sure that your website is running online, you have to copy all of those assets to your FTP site, basically to your hosting. For the hosting, what we're going to be using today is going to be first class. You open your first class, you type basically your credentials, you log in. When you log in, you have to locate the folder which is called web publishing. Double click on that, and basically this platform, this particular function allows you to store multiple websites. We're gonna go ahead and create new page, new web folder. And in this new web folder, basically when you access that, we're gonna drag and drop the whole content of your website to your right part here. What you do, you open your local publish, and you simply drag it here. Nice. Just gonna wait before it uploads to the server. You see it's copying all the pictures, all the backgrounds, all the fonts, and what's not. We need to make sure that all of them on a server, because otherwise the website won't be displayed properly. Okay, when it's done, you just only need to go and click to the view in browser. You see, now it's up and running. Everything is here. Basically, I'm gonna close it one more time. I will go here to view in browser, and you see it's running. Just to double check, I'm gonna copy paste this link and open to another and go to another browser. Let's say I'm gonna close this and put the link again. Hit enter. Everything is displayed. Like you see all the pages are there and they're available. Make sure that you double check before you provide a link. And this is exactly the link that you need to provide. Just copy paste this link, and you can go to the Word file and just give me that link. Okay, and that's it. This is the end of the tutorial. I really appreciate your attention, guys, and I hope it's gonna help you to upload the files, and I wish you good luck. Bye bye.